Hello friend, Marco for you Perfumes. This is episode 133 and today I'm reviewing a great release, very hype. It's Sheikh Shuyukh final edition EDP concentration by the house of Lattafa that I bought online for less than 20 euros, less than $20 for 100 ml, 3.4 ounces. So feel free to like, to share, to subscribe, and of course tap the bell, so every time there's a new release, you will be informed. Okay, this is it. So today I'm reviewing a really great release by Lattafa. I know I did a few dupes of YSL, which is Y by Yves Saint Laurent Eau de Parfum. This is a clone of the EDP with a twist. So we're gonna talk about it now. This is the box of it, final edition, yes. Sheikh Shuyukh final edition, Eau de Parfum concentration, 3.4 ounces. In the side you have, in metal inscription, Sheikh Shuyukh on the right, and on the left you got, of course, the hologram of authenticity, very important, with the badge. Okay, it's a special box, very oriental, and then you have the composition, and on the top you got the logo of Lattafa. Bye bye. Okay, this is the bottle, heavy bottle, not the most beautiful, but it's okay. Black, shining black color. Final edition in red. It's strange because this kind of bottle you don't expect for a clone of Y by Yves Saint Laurent, and especially not by the EDP. But okay, I remind you that I released a few videos and compare it to Maison Alhambra. Yeah, I will compare it, but not directly. And of course, Fakr Lattafa. So basically, here the genre is aromatic fougère. The bottle is, as I told you, special, but heavy. The cap is on the light side. As you can see, you have a kind of black diamond on the cap. The bottle is okay, but the cap not really. It's really light. And the atomizer is okay. Oh, I love this scent. As I told you, it is a clone of EDP with a twist. So the genre is aromatic fougère, as I told you. The note provided by Lattafa. Okay, citrus, then you got fresh, then aromatic, then herbal, then leather. But for me, it looks more like a main accord that they provide, okay? So the picture of this fragrance, the picture of Sheikh Shuyukh final edition. Okay, first of all, it's of course a clone of Y, but the EDP version by Yves Saint Laurent, with a twist, a leathery twist, more sweet in my opinion, and a little bit spicy. I can detect at least additional note like apple. I can detect also lavender. To my nose there is the heavy dose of amber in the dry down, lavender of course, vanilla a little bit, and ambroxan for sure because I'm sensitive to it, spices, and of course leather, but not heavy leather. It's in the background, a touch of leather, quite realistic, but in the background. This is basically what I detect. It's not the official note, okay? So as I told you, it's a sweet and fresh version, less creamy, and to tell you the truth, I find it a little bit dry, but in a good way. It's denser than Fakr for sure, and denser even more than Yeah by Maison Alhambra. Denser in a way that basically when you spray it, if you put your nose, you can basically smell it stronger. It's not that it's a stronger scent, but you smell it stronger. It's really dense. Probably also the leather help here to make it more rich, okay? For me, it's have more depth. It's a little bit more animalistic, I don't know how you say it, because the leather, it's more sexy even more sexy than the OG, that is more classy. And in my opinion, I have to say it, a little bit better than Fakar, even in the lasting. And different than Hier from Maison Alhambra. Different. Doesn't mean good or bad, but different. You can recognize directly, don't be afraid that it's a clone. It's 90% similar in the dry down of the YEDP. And of course, another thing, this one, in my opinion, is more suitable for fall and winter, less for other season. You can use it in winter and spring, but more in the evening. But this one is really perfect, and it will last in the fall and the winter, because as I told you, it's richer, denser, and a little bit even warm, a little bit, because the amber, of course, they use a lot of amber, more than the OG for sure. So basically, the first few seconds that I sprayed on me, I was a little bit confused, but after that, I recognized that it's a Y clone, a Y dupe, however you call it. As I told you, the opening is 80% similar, the dry down 90%, and it is less generic than the other clone, less generic than this one also. It's more special, in my opinion, a more special version, not from the OG, but from the flanker, as I told you, because some notes that are more, that give more depth to it. It's very pleasant, a very pleasant scent, sweet, but not annoying, very pleasant. In the same time, it's enough fresh and clean. It's classy, still a shower gel type of fragrance, but expensive one, if you know what I mean, scent, but still spicy to my nose and woody. Anyway, it's a compliment magnet. Trust me, I received a lot of compliment. We are now in fall. A lot of compliment on this one, on the final edition. Guarantee. And it's a little bit in the projection stronger than the other one. In the lasting, I think it's a little bit the same than Hier, but it lasts a little bit more than Fakar. So basically, it's a good release, a great release by Lattafa. This was the picture of Sheikh. This was the picture of Sheikh Shuyukh, sorry for the pronunciation, final edition. So the lasting. On my skin, 5 hour, and on my shirt, 8 hour, 8 sprays, and I'll give it a note of 9 out of 10. Yes. Projections very good, 1.5 meta bubble around me for 1.5 hour, but very strong projection. I will give it a note of 8 out of 10. Sillage, I will give it a note of 8 out of 10 because it's a good sillage. It have a good sillage. Value proposition, 9 out of 10 because it's a good value proposition, except the cap. But other than that, it's the juice is great. Season, prefer fall and winter, but you can wear it on all the year round, but more in the evening, in the summer, and in the spring you can wear it. So I'll give it a note of 9.5 out of 10 for the season. Demography, from 16 years old until 80 years old, I'm giving a note of 9 out of 10. Occasion, dressed up, first casual, going to a concert, going to a special place, going to a party, going to university. It's like a Swiss knife, like the OG. I'll give it a note of 9 out of 10. Similarities, Y, EDP, 90%. I will give it a note of 9 out of 10. Compliment factor, 10 out of 10. I receive a lot of compliment. So if you're looking for compliment for women or other sexes, depending what you like, basically shower yourself with this one, and for $20 it's a great tip. 10 out of 10 compliment factor for sure. So the note I will give on Sheikh Shuyukh final edition is 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. So should you buy it? Should you consider it? Or should you avoid it? Well, blend buy this one. Blend buy it. Trust me, it will be perfect in your collection. It will last a little bit more than this one, the Fakar, and equally to Hier by Maison Alhambra, maybe a little bit more, a little bit by 20 minutes if I remember good, but it will be perfect. The only issue again is the cap, and I would prefer those kind of bottle. This one is resembled too much to the why, but this one is perfect for me. Other than that, go for it. Trust me, a blind buy for this one. Thank you very much. It was episode 133. You was watching Marco for You Perfume. Bye bye.